In here.
Hey! Glamorous TAFE work?
Just bills, gas, electricity, internet.
How much do I owe you?
I'll add it up at the end.
Did you have a nice day off?
That's alright.
You did get out of the house, didn't you? Tell me those aren't the clothes you had on yesterday.
No, they're not. Whatever, alright, I'm gonna go for a jog after this.
Can I help?
No, I'm nearly done.
How about we get a big block of chocolate, crash on the couch, just hang out?
I don't want to talk about it, Tash.
Whoa, who said anything about talking? Not me. Feelings? Yuck. How about we go see a movie then?
I'm broke until payday.
My shout.
Yeah, because you're rolling in it. Tash, we can't afford this place on our own.
That's why we're looking for a housemate, a special one.
Yes, well, we're not really looking, are we? Not properly.
I've had loads of responses to the post, I just haven't gone through them yet. I'll do it right now, look. You go for your run, have a shower. Leave this to me, okay?
Tash.
Chris, you stink and you look like hell. Once you're back to your handsome self, I'll have a shortlist waiting for you, all right?
I stink?
Yes, go, now. Or I will ask you about your feelings.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
Any luck on Facebook?
No, not yet, but I've just reposted.
What about the group email?
Look, don't stress. I'm looking through some housemate finder sites right now. We'll find someone.
You know, I don't get people who want to live with random strangers. I mean, who even goes on those sites?
Well, via Star 28, Crash Blossom, TARDIS Boy.
Well, they could be anyone. I mean, we could be anyone.
Yeah, but who wouldn't want to live with us? We're awesome. No one's moving in unless we both approve.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? You're right. No strangers. I'm not living with some random nobody who doesn't get us.
But we got to find someone, though.
We're going out.
What? Where?
We know plenty of people around here. There's bound to be someone who wants a place.
Huh. Yeah, well, we could ask Summer. She might be up for it. What?
Me and Summer living together.
You've done it before.
Yeah, but it wasn't permanent. We're actually friends these days. I'd rather it stay that way. Besides, there's plenty of other options besides Summer. It's time you moved out of number 24, Lucas.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, well, everyone knows you were only there to help Kate with Sophie. And that was really nice of you, but now Sophie's gone, so what have you got? A boring Kate, a dodgy old man, and a woman you knocked up who you don't even really like.
And you're going to convince me that your place is so much better.
It's got a lot more space and a lot more life. You'd get the biggest bedroom, the place is really sunny, and Chris and I are really tidy. Why look anywhere else?
Thanks for asking, but I really don't think I'm the right fit.
Come on, don't say no until you've seen the inside. It's a really great house.
Tash, it's Tash, right? I don't think you know this, but I'm pregnant.
Yeah, everyone knows that. We don't mind, do we, Chris? Come on, you must be going crazy living in number 24. I mean, living with the father of your child when you're not even together? Talk about awkward.
Tash.
It's true. Kate's place isn't exactly ideal.
Don't you think I'm a little too old for your kind of share house?
We're not teenagers.
You're 18.
Yeah, and Chris is 19, so we're not kids.
Okay, so what are you having for dinner tonight?
I'm cooking lasagna. We're about to pick up a few ingredients on the way home.
And what are you really having?
Probably cornflakes. What? It's true.
I'm an excellent babysitter, and Chris is a really good handyman. So once you start getting big, he can help you lift things and...
Tash, I hear you.
Okay, so you'll think about it? And we're barely ever home, so you'd practically have the whole place to yourself. That way you can do your whole broody lone wolf routine as much as you like.
Yeah, but you have to come home eventually, right? I'll see enough of Chris at work. No offence, mate.
Don't tell me you'd rather be living with Vanessa in Awkwardville.
I want to move out of 24.
Great. So I'll bring the paperwork around and we can get to the agent.
By myself. Sorry.
Really?
Yeah, nah, sorry, Tash. We're going to stay put.
Why on earth would you want to live alone?
Are you kidding me? Long baths, the remote all to yourself.
Yeah, that's the whole thing, though. You're by yourself.
Which means I can be in my PJs all day long and no one cares. I can play whatever music I want, as loud as I want it. And best of all, the last piece of chocolate always has my name on it.
So that's a no then? Come on.
Just give me one more minute. I swear I can wear him out.
Or we can go and see the person I wanted to ask in the first place. Hey.
Hey, how are you doing?
Yeah, all right.
Liar. Look, if you need to talk or not talk, I'm here, okay? And it's okay not to be okay, too. You saw what I was like with Andrew. Okay, Summer. Chris and I have the answer to all your problems.
What problems are these?
You're stuck living at home with Carl Kennedy problems. Oh? Move in with us. You've got a job so you can afford rent. Chris and I need a third housemate. You need a life. Perfect fit. Yeah, I just don't think I should leave Carl right now. Don't tell me you'd rather be living with a guy who thinks he's a rock star. He's like family. He's deluded. I'm sorry, but I think he needs me right now, and after everything that's happened with Andrew, I need him too. Now, I have to get going. I have to file before 5. Okay, well, don't come crawling back once Chris and I have the most awesome share house on the street. Goodbye.
Well, that's that then.
I'm not giving up. We'll find someone. We'll ask Andrew.
Well, you can't afford it.
How about Kate?
You just finished telling Lucas how boring she is.
Just trust me, okay?
Oh, this is stupid, Tash. All right, we're never going to find anyone.
We just started.
Exactly, we should have started weeks ago. Well, you can't just bully everyone we know until someone gives in.
I'm not bullying anyone.
You know what, forget it.
Chris.
Hey.
Hi.
Look, I'm sorry about before.
It's okay. We really have left this to the last minute. So this is what I've done. I've emailed a couple of people from my uni classes, and I know you don't know them, but don't worry, I've only emailed the cool ones.
Tash?
I also asked Summer to ask around work, and don't worry again, because I only asked her to ask people our age.
Tash.
No, Chris, please don't say it. We can make this work.
I'm sorry. I'm moving back home.
I can pay more rent. We won't stop until we find the perfect housemate. I'll do more shifts. I'll find another job.
It's not about the money, Tash, or the housemate thing.
Then what?
In most breakups, usually both people are to blame, right? But with Aiden and I, it was all me. You know, I was gutless.
No, you weren't.
Yes, I was. All right, and I can't deal with that. You know, on top of finding a housemate and worrying about money and focusing on my study, and then probably wind up living with some random person as well. Do you understand?
Mm.
Look, I know this is me being a wimp and running back to mum and dad.
No, I totally get why you'd want to be somewhere familiar.
Thank you.
Come here.
You gonna be okay on your own?
Of course. I'll have to find 2 housemates. And that way I get to be the boss.
All right, well, I'll just go and get my stuff. Mum's gonna pick me up.
Okay.
Tash? Thanks.
Hey, I can take one of those if you like. I'm going home too.
No, I'm okay, thanks.
How's the housemate search going?
Yeah, not really that good.
What's up?
I've moved home. Yeah, this stuff's for Mum.
Why?
Oh, have you had a falling out with Tash?
No, nothing like that. I don't know, I just feel like I need to be somewhere normal and boring for a while, you know? Just, I feel a bit rubbish for Tash now. All leaving her all by herself.
She's not completely on her own. We're all still close.
Yeah, but living by yourself's different though. You know, she gets lonely pretty easily.
You shouldn't feel bad about it, Chris. You need to look after yourself. Maybe you could move in there.
I don't know.
It's Tash, isn't it?
I just don't think I could live with her on a permanent basis. But, hey, she'll find other housemates and we can help her look.
In the meantime, I'm sure she'll figure out how to be in her own company.
Awesome. I'll see you soon. Bye. Hello?
Tash, it's me.
Dad?
I left you a couple of messages. You didn't get them?
I never know what time to call back.
Ah, it's okay. How are you?
Good. You? How's Amelia?
Yeah, she's good.
Yeah, so how come you're trying to call?
Well, I wanted... Look, I hope that you understand why I had to put the house on the market.
Yeah, I wanted to actually talk to you about that.
Sweetheart, please, just... Let me finish, okay? I want to be able to keep paying for your uni, and I don't want you to be in debt.
I know. Thanks.
Yeah, and Amelia and I need to find somewhere to live for ourselves.
Yeah, well, I've actually had an idea.
Tash, I'm calling because the house is sold.
Oh my God, Dad, what?
Someone made a very good offer. I couldn't afford to say no.
Dad, where am I supposed to live? I was gonna get housemates in and rent the place off you. That's what I've been trying to tell you.
Sweetheart, the contracts have been signed. Look, you'll have a bit of time, okay? But I'm getting my stuff out of the house ASAP.
You're coming back?
No, not for a while. But I got movers coming round tonight to move my things into storage.
Tonight?
Yeah, it's why I've been trying to call you. I'm sorry it's so sudden. I love you, Tash. I hope... I know that things will be better between us again.
I have to go.
All right, I'll call you